Всім доброго вечора. Проходимо асасінку Вальгалу. Так, зараз я дещо гляну. Так. Ага, все. Так, поїхали. Значить, давненько ми не грали в асасінку. Вітаю на каналі Більше, проходжень. Так, на чому ми там зупинилися? Так, у нас тут були якісь... Ага, Віллі, все, згадав, да. Так, на поиски. Так. Вольва. Давай оце пока. Так, це нам надо. Більш-менш згадав, що там було. Значить, помер Ярл, Хеммінг, і зараз всі разом намагаються
I need your eyes, my friend.
Намагаються зробити якісь типу помилки чи щось таке. Похорон там. І треба вибрати нового ярла.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Трошки мене путають, що мене.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemminga come with much.
Ну давай вже, ти що ближче, ти їм будемо робити, ладно.
Festive.
Too festive and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trygve. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Ого, куди її викинули? Так, давай.
Go, my eyes.
Тут щось маємо.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me!
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Ну давай.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
Ну давай.
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes!
Да,
I could
нормальна
feel
рифма.
when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
By your words, good sir, I am far from stung.
Not very good. I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
It was only a
Пошел
flight.
нахуй.
My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
О, четвертый харизма. Нормально. Так, тут щось у нас.
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
Ще одним ударом всіх петухів вирував. Так, це якісь статус завдання.
Shall we play in the woods or
Тут
down
щось у
by the
нас
river
є.
tomorrow? Hay side for the woods and the side with the sacred beans for the river. Pick your seat. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you. Hey, where are you going? The tall one does not want to play because the tall one is a big baby.
Ой.
Never happened. Can we ask her to help break the tie?
Ну, ложи.
Hej nu, Eigi gott.
Тут у когось. Help!
Fire! Save my Vodite burns! Fire! Save my Vodite burns!
Can't see anything here.
Please retrieve my Voda, I beg of you. It's my funeral gift. The honor of my family at stake.
Хорошо, на. Це, мабуть, воно ні.
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames. You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the roots of
Київ
Kiev.
варять із зерна.
Dip your horn and have a drink. A bit of drink in the
Kyiv.
belly never hurt. Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick. What do you see, Sunan?
А, там ще щось. Завдання мутне трохи.
Come out, you dung-eating rat! What madness is this? You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth! I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here
Я
now!
пам'ятаю цей домик тут ззаді. Треба оббігти. Да. Давай.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Щось мені підказує, що він не
You've
вийде.
got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger! I swear! I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God!
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Is it your Christian holy order?
Of course! I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them, learn their ways, and you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are, baptized as one of us.
Грубовато,
Order
ну.
seems to have been restored. Now to Trigvi, to let him know.
Ну, трошечки безпорядок, ну нічого. Страшного нічого
I
не
have
було.
calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemmingha would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trigvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Сага. Угу, це записка. Просто записка. Так, хорошо. Давайте ж тепер знайдемо Білі. Треба з ним поговорити з приводу подарунка. заліземо. Давай, 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 давай.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Так, і що тут у нас?
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop.
I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn, your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Ок. Так, Хемптон у нас отут. Нам треба на південний схід. Південний схід у нас отут.
What do you see?
Десь там. А, в нас воно відмічене на карті чи що? Я думав, шукати треба. Так, не цікаво.
Sunan, guide me.
Ой, я вже й забув, що це в мене. Тут були.
Show me.
Десь там. Знайшли.
Mentioned. Who
Череп
would
пік.
live here?
перевіряти. Пропустив сундучок. А блін, що ж ти?
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You're a difficult man to find. ХЕММІНГА Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of ХЕММІНГА Jarl.
The stones. ХЕММІНГА Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Ну давайте. Типа. Ага. І що тут складного?
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
ХЕММІНГА Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, ХЕММІНГА's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
Прикольний у нього цей плащ. Плащ прикольний. Ще раз кажу. Гарно.
How will you remember him?
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Veigvisir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Давай.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. ХЕММІНГА Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
ХЕММІНГА would be
Цікавий чувак.
pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
прикольно. Прям під мордою. Недалеко ж його вигнали. Є таке. Так, а що тут у нас за завдання? Знайти Вьольву. Типу провидицю.
My eyes soon.
Ага, десь отам. Хемтор. Десь вона там.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willie hold the
Так, тут
reins?
вона
Will he
знаходиться.
guide us through?
Знайшов.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Ну то пішли, що сидиш? Розсілась вона тут. Давай, показуй, куди йти. Що наспіваєш? Наспіваю, мабуть. Ой, там на горі, ой, там на кручі. Артем пивоваров. Він уже і на цьому.
Come,
Вальгаллі.
creatures. You
Assassin
are to
creature.
serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved ХЕММІНГА with ale and open arms.
Що робити? Куди ти побіг? Так. Тут якісь боги.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did you unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Да, як побажаєш. А далеко біжимо взагалі. Сказала, куди йдемо. Так, побалакать. Давай
Bulva,
побалакаємо.
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Ага. Перегляньте, подивіться на Власне, Йодуна ще спить. Порекомендували нам на вершину піти. А тут якось зайти. Тут карабкаться так. Ну давай. На вершину, да? Точка обзору якраз.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Так, а де Йодун? Чи вони Йодуном називають гору? Медитація, коротше, треба чекати. Що п'єш? П'є, мабуть, Кока-Колу.
HEMMINGA Jarl. Is it truly you?
Та ні, це тобі кажеться. Тобі якусь херню
Of
дали попити.
spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
Там закрито. Ключі не підійшли, там двері не відкриваються. Ну мало ли що там, що він не в залі Одіна.
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
З димом
I'm
від
grateful to
Снотока
see
не
you
треба
once more, Jarl.
звати.
I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Може я не хочу здаватися.
This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminga. My estate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
На. На. Давай ще одну кидай. Держи. Ще одну. Попав. Летить. Поймав. Поймав. Летить. Поймав. 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 Поймав.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You lead warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminga. You did.
And that is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
Поймав. Ще раз поймав. Поймав. Заблокував. Поймав. Ще поймав. Давай, давай. Кидайся, кидайся. Нормас. Поймав. Давай, 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 кидайся. Есть таке. Есть ще. Поймав. Ау. Поймав. Останнє чи ні? Так, останнє.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, save for you have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
Скучно битва пройшла,
You
але
old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
да. Нічого корисного не сказав, ну таке.
The Althing is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Там були пташки, тому я знав, що там є сіно. Чи що то таке? Оба. Олень. Так. Давай якось обходить чи що. Оба. Є, допригнув. Так, ну що? Sunniva.
Did you consult the Volva?
Ага. Побалакали ми трошки.
And were your questions answered?
Ні.
Some questions were answered, others I must answer myself.
Ну і що?
Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminga Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Та-да. Ти просто дурачок. пішов за якимось, я так придумав собі щось там згоріти разом із своїм попереднім ярлом. Такі от. Ой.
Eivor!
Прическа.
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Arshstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has
Давай,
truly
біжи вже
taken
якось
form.
більш-менш зразу прямо.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you,
Будь здоров,
I would
дякую.
have done the same.
Да.
For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Ну, іди.
Here, Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Мабуть, пішов сюди.
I should not be seen in this area.
Що у нас тут? Прикольно, нічого не скажеш. Щось незвичне. На.
I could use your aid right now.
Ах ти ж падла. Опа. Голову зрізала.
Catch a shoal of the claim in Alia. It's blazed.
На.
Days of morning.
Stop, Billy. We're gone. It's done.
Bah.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Thunder.
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
Та ёб твою мать. Да блять, пиздец, что за...
Take it! Take it!
Давай, чувак, вставай уже сам. А, блядь. Ага, все, я понял. Тут. Что там мешает? Труп чешу? Ты дурачок, там что себе. Опа. План нападения.
Don't wander off now.
Вот и все. А я швидше, чи ти?
Brilliant, was it not? Just like when we were children getting into trouble. Yeah.
Вот и все.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
Ну що, Віллі, тепер ти готовий бути ярлом? Відбив атаку. Чуть не здох нахер. поки що бачив світлячка, але я пам'ятаю на цьому.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? Me? Your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Наконец-то.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Ну хай, у неї давненько не було мужика. Хай буде.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy.
Іноді треба, навірно, жінчині такого. Він вроді непоганий мужик, тим паче вони з дитинства.
You know that this was momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail, just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
Вони так прямо одіти на це все там зробили. Там нічого такого не було, вони тільки поцьомались і все.
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Це ж, мабуть, десь недалеко має бути. Пішочком добіжимо. А може і далеко. Останнє ще ні.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral prep. Will your god water survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Що тут за розмови?
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Hemminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Кажуть про воду.
Eivor, we meet again.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
I've not seen your face among the Hemminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Brothers, sisters,
No.
kin and clan. It is time.
Хто тут ще у нас прийшов?
Hjör, old friend.
О, Хьор.
It is good to see you here. Is Luvina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Hemminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Так, хто тут ще згори у нас?
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
Так, ну що, наче з усіма. А ні, ще тут є хтось. А, я тебе пам'ятаю.
It's good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Hemminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye. Skull.
Та да. Ну давай, Віллі, віщай.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegavisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of *NOTINGHEMSHIRE. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Нормально сказал. Да. Не самый радостный момент. Радости мало в таких речах.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
А що сталося? Чого вони всі? Що сталося?
What see you, old friend?
Я так розумію, тут можна...
Ah, a thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
Ну давай.
All in. Skål! Man your horn.
Щас швиденько його покараємо.
Will we decide at the next game?
Трошки випереджаю. По 20. Треба пробратися в місто.
Muni oroa ja Irlanti halda fram.
Що случилось?
What is to happen to us? Who will become the next Jarl?
Так, ну що,
Does it
зараз
pass from father to son?
голосом Ярла, мабуть, завершимо серію.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
Ага.
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Коротше, наступний день біля
Eivor!
полудня.
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision.
Я, мабуть, його
So what do you
залишив.
see?
Блін, трюхла. Та ні, давай
Drunk
так.
as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
Так розумію. Від саксів тут нема нікого. Тут тільки
People of
нарешті.
Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snotingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminga was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
Непогана
You
історія
have already
розказана.
learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, our stick.
I'm sure I will.
Kvar är uppe. Han ser att ha en film. Han med
Супер.
X.
Коротенька, цікава історія. Нічого лишнього. Круто. Давай. Ран 2 і завершимо. Побалакаємо. Дамо звіт. Час 17. Ну нічого, нормально. Для асасінки це якраз серія то, що треба. І щось відбулося, і квести, і розмови, і атмосфера, і якийсь висновок.
Settlement.
Інші гравці наняли мого Юмсвікінга, мене чекає в казармах винагорода. То нормально, чого, хай заробляє.
Hey, Eivor!
Ага, привіт.
Eivor, hey!
Да-да-да. Ти ще досі тут стоїш. Ми ж вже розібралися, хто такий Гуннар.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Ага, привіт.
I bring fair tidings, Randvi. Hemmingar Jarl in СНОТІНГЕМШИР has passed, but his clan remains allied to us. Sad news, but you made the best of it. I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
СНОТІНГЕМШИР. Щоб всі... О, Сігурд. Привіт.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
Що за час?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting.
Що ти несеш?
I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway. I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Хорош.
Good day, my love.
Так, ну що, на цьому завершимо зараз. Хоча, на що я це роблю? Так. Добре. На цьому серію завершуємо. Дякую за перегляд. Підписуйтесь на канал, ставте подобайки, діліться цим відео з друзями. І до зустрічі в наступних серіях. І я зараз ще дещо придумав. Зробимо так. Все, пока. Підпишись.